wabarakatuh. Today we will talk about cleanliness. Cleanliness in general is abstract state of being clean and free from dirt. The process of achieving and maintaining the states. On the practical level, cleanliness is thus related to hygiene and disease prevention. Washing is one way of achieving physical cleanness, usually with water or often some kind of soap. Next, we go to cleanliness in Islamic perspective. Islam have given so much importance to cleanliness as it is considered to be a part of faith. Cleanliness and purification are one of the great exemptions of Islam. Islam places great stress on cleanliness, whether it is in physical or spiritual terms. There are two types, which we have inner purification and outer purification. Inner purification can be achieved by encouraging the 5 pillars of Islam. Besides that, having clean and pure thinking, avoiding sins, making a lot of zikir, and most importantly, making sure the heart is pure of spiritual affliction such as anger, hatred, and relying on other people than Allah. The last but not least is outer purification. Can be obtained by proper bodily purification such as making ablution, taking bath, cleaning teeth, using fragrance, and lastly, keeping house and clothes clean. So, we can conclude that cleanliness and purity are part of our faith, which we have to take seriously in our life. Okay, next we go to the main ideas. The main ideas that we take from paragraph 2 is influenced by religions, culture, and technology. Paragraph 4, the process by plunging into a cool and refreshing pool. Paragraph 8, the cleanliness by religious overtones that links spiritual and physical purifications.
There are 5 bold words in the passage, such as virtue, boasted, indulge in, rampant, overtones. Firstly, virtue, moral and behavior or character. A good and moral quality, the good result that comes from something. Secondly, indulge in, to allow yourself to have or do something as a special pleasure. Thirdly, boasted, a reason to be proud, something impressive that someone has or has done.
Fourthly, rampant, growing quickly and in a way that is difficult to control. Lastly, overtones, means by a very small amount of something. Thank you. The use of soap. Soap removes and breaks down dirt and grime, which the use of water alone does not. The water then rises its way. The use of soap also provided a healthier environment for others. If we want to clean our bodies,
Soap is the important thing should have in every house. But some country, soap is not only way of cleanliness. For example, in the Greeks prize cleanliness, although they did not use soap. Instead, they rubbed oil and ashes on their bodies, scrubbed with black of rocks or sand, and scrubbed themselves clean with a curved metal instrument.
A bathtub is a large and small container for holding water in which a person or animal may bathe. Two main styles of bathtub are common. Western style bathtub in which the bath lies down. These baths are typically shallow and long. Eastern style bathtub in which the bather sits up. These are known as furrow in Japan, and typically short and deep. Bathtub is place for mental and physical relaxation and medical treatment. In Western countries, bathtub is the important thing should have in every house.
In the conclusion, based on paragraph 11, it can be concluded that how clean is clean, which is cleanliness, mean purify themselves from all impurity. Religionly teach us how to clean ourselves, especially the most important woman in sin and beauty. Thus, cleanliness play an important role in the human body because in dusty place we may come an illness. Hygiene is very emphasized because cleanliness can purify our heart and can include one behavior. Thank you. As we know, every human being wants purity, beauty, and virtue. Personal cleanliness has been greatly influenced by religion and culture. In other words, both has served many functions in addition to hygiene. Firstly, religion teaches us to purify, especially the bath to purify ourselves from impurity, while religion have teach us to clean the environment. Secondly, bathing is hygienic, as it is described as a culture that live in a healthy place without any illness. Bathing can also indicate a person's positive attitude. Next, toiletry like soap made of animal, vegetable oil and soap. Then they set in a shallow kind of bath while attendants pour water over them. Lastly, some cultures like the Greek don't use soap while they use rubber oil and ashes on their body. Scrub it with block of rock or sand and scrape it themselves clean with water.
3 facts from the passage. Firstly, they rub oil and ash on their body, scrub with blocks of rocks or sand, and scrub themselves clean with a curved metal instrument. Secondly, since the time of Muhammad, sweet baths or hammams have been recommended. And lastly, in the Middle Age, the Crusaders who enjoyed hammams brought the ideas of the public bath back to Europe with them and introduced the use of thermal baths as therapy for the variety of ills.
So, they have two opinions from the passage. Apparently, the Romans had lots of time on their hands because bathing was not just an exercise, it was an event. Secondly, the among Egyptians did not have such plumbing expertise, but are known to have had a positive attitude toward hygiene.